I'm back. You can see now I've gone and managed to file these pieces of steel so they fit down, and I have a piece of pipe that I cut to the right size, and this is another piece that's been filed out completely and slides over and down like this. Now what I'm finding right now is that the shoulders of this blade did not come accurately straight across here. This is pretty important. This is basically parallel. What I'm going to do is, you see my ricasso is pretty much has a little slight taper to it. What I'm going to end up doing with this is I'm actually going to draw using a square across it, and I'm going to file one side down. I believe this side might be a little bit proud. So I'm going to file that down until I can look at this thing and basically have it be square on there. Okay? This is sliding over like that, and this one's going to slide over like that. Okay? So I'm in pretty good shape with that. So let's see what it looks. Now eventually what I'm going to be doing is, after I get the handle on, and I'm going to also tap into the pommel in a rough state, put it together. When this thing all slides together, I'm actually going to weld here, I'm going to weld here. Then I'm actually going to shape that like the kind of football shape, the oval shape here, and go from there. Okay, I'm going to basically attach the quillions here and a knuckle bow. Basically I'm going to work everything on the plane of the blade first. Okay, so the next thing I'm dealing with is my handle. My handle starts out, I always use wood because I really don't have the facilities to use ABS plastic. I think most of the manufacturers for stage combat weapons are doing that. But I need a metal lathe in order to be able to shape it. This is rock maple. I use it for all sorts of different things. But it's a really tight-grained hardwood, so it doesn't do a lot of expansion and contraction. So it actually will stay pretty good. What I'm going to do to mount it on the lathe is I'm going to basically draw an X on the top of it, X on the bottom of it. I'm going to basically go to my saw and make a notch in it. I'm going to take it to the lathe, and I'm actually going to lathe the shape that I've got going on here. Okay, rough shape it. So here's what it looks like when I'm actually doing it. You want to be as accurate as you can with this stuff. Sharp pencil, always good. Now this wood is so hard that it makes it pretty hard for the tailstock of the my lathe to actually bite into it. So what I do is I actually cheat. What I'm going to do is actually use my bandsaw to line it up with the X that I created there, and working backwards to actually make a slot like that, so that the head block of the lathe will fit into there nicely.